I've always been under the impression that in order to retain my job, I had to pay union dues. I am Beverly Pearson. I have been in the Thurston County Assessor's Office for 36 years, paying union dues the whole time. In January, a colleague came to me and stated that, do you know you don't have to pay full amount of union dues. You have the right to opt out.
Beverly and a group of her colleagues tried to become agency fee payers and opt out of paying the portion of their union dues which supported the union's political and non-essential expenses. They all filed the one-page form within the union's 30-day time window and should have seen a reduction in their dues the following month.
In January, I turned my form in opting out of the union. Was under the impression that I've turned my form in, it would go to payroll, I would not be paying the full amount. February, I still paid the full amount. March, I still paid the full amount. There were 20 colleagues that opted out. No one had their request honored. Pat Thompson, Union Deputy Director, sent us a letter acknowledging that he had received our request to opt out. Did not say one way or the other if he was going to honor that request.
Since Beverly and her colleagues had not yet had their request processed by the union, she assumed they were still members and attempted to participate in the union's contract ratification vote in February. But when she showed up to vote, the union reps turned her away because she was not, quote, a member in good standing.
In February, we voted on our contract. I went to the meeting, was told I was not a member in good standing, even though they were still taking out the full amount of my union dues. I was turned away and walked out.
The union was trying to have it both ways. It was treating these individuals like non-members as though they had successfully opted out, but was still charging them full union dues.
Shortly after, I received my union card in the mail stating that I was a member in good standing with the union. In April, we get a letter from Pat Thompson stating that he is going to hold a meeting concerning this issue of opting out of the union. Basically, he tells us that we don't know what we want. And when I left that meeting, I feel like I had been bullied by the union. Pat said he was not going to honor our request to opt out and that he was also going to create legal action against the colleague that informed us of this opt-out option. During this meeting, one of the union reps explained why they needed this money, and that was to pay for their political funding of the people they wanted in office. I felt that they were trying to bully me into something I didn't want to do.
Shortly after the meeting, and with nowhere to turn, two of Beverly's co-workers contacted the Freedom Foundation for help.
I had a meeting with the Freedom Foundation, and they explained to us that the union was violating our constitutional rights.
As it turned out, the Washington State Council of County and City Employees had violated these employees' rights in just about every way possible. So we filed suit against the union in federal court on behalf of Beverly and her colleagues just prior to the 4th of July.
The union, once they found out that we had done this, decided to settle out of court. The union had to refund our money that they had been taking out illegally. I now save approximately $200 a year and do not have to support the union's view on their political beliefs. It shouldn't have been so difficult for the union to recognize my rights to opt out. No worker in the state of Washington should be forced to pay union dues against their will.